Hi, my name is Mabel Benzing. I am a co-owner of Earth to Kentucky. This is our family business. My parents are the owners, and I run the store during the week. So this shop, Earth to Kentucky, was started in the middle of the pandemic in 2020. My parents have always, my entire life, come up with random business ideas. At one point it was a Star Wars themed bar. At another point it was a Godzilla golf course. In 2019 my dad got into the art toy scene, and we wanted a space for people that made artist-made toys. So we made Earth to Kentucky, which is kind of a eclectic designer art store, and it's an art gallery, toy store, sci-fi, heavy metal, music, conglomerate of things. A lot of our artists are from Covington, Kentucky, and Ohio, but we also have artists from around the world. But we love our community that we've made right here in Kentucky, and that's why it's Earth to Kentucky. Something that's so important with this being our family business is that everyone has brought their individual talents into the shop. My mom was a commercial real estate agent, and still is, and actually bought this building that we're in, and all of a sudden we had a free space to do something really creative with. So my dad had just gotten discovered by this kind of art toy scene that was going on, and my brother and I have always been geeks and nerds that bring our own art and individual talents to things. So we'd whipped up some t-shirt designs, a logo, my brother came up with the name, and all of a sudden we had something open. So one of the best things we do for the community is our art shows that we do every 3 to 4 months. And so we do a theme of some kind, and that has ranged from new wave to heavy metal to pizza themed. And we currently have our Nutcracker show up for December and for Christmas. What's so nice about the art shows is that it's just a big party for a bunch of artists to come together. We create community, we talk, and they're open to the public for everyone to come to. We almost always have food and drinks. We have a big R2D2 cooler that we fill up with drinks, and it's just a great way to connect with artists in the area. And if you have any interest in art toys or wanting to learn more about the medium, it is a way for people to share their ideas and, how they do what they do. Some people might be wondering, thinking that Covington is a super random place to have such a weird toy store, but really there's so much toy history in Cincinnati and Covington. Most notably, the Kenner headquarters was here, and Kenner is the company that made all of the original Star Wars figures. They made Care Bears, they made Strawberry Shortcake, just any 80s memorabilia, toy that you can think of was a Kenner product. And there's so many artists in this area that were some of the original sculptors and people that made, people's childhood. There's so much history here, and if you want to find Star Wars and old toys, this is the place to be. So happy accident that we are also here. So what started off as an empty building that we acquired, a logo, random t-shirt designs, and a few art toys has really grown into just an explosive place. We are overflowing with creativity, artists, friends, family, and just so much community here, and it grows every single day. And so please come by and please add to our creativity, as we are so happy to share and to learn and to grow all together. So please come by and visit us and talk about art.